everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents the Abomination Vaults.
Hey!
There we go.
That was belated.
Well, I feel like there was an air of expectation left after that, so we had to seize it.
Just seize it, take advantage of it. It's fine. It's all good. Well, first thing for people who are watching the stream, you will notice that I have updated the overlay a little bit.
Have you?
Sweet.
I was here yesterday. I feel like I should see this.
It's been updated since then.
I've been experimenting with this for a little bit, and I thought it feels ready enough to go. There's a couple of things that still want to fix up, but I hope everyone likes it. It means the battle map's a little bit more present for everyone, and there's less squinting involved.
Less squinting. Take it back.
Just less, it's fine. Just some bits on the right-hand side get cut off, but that's fine. But, how is everyone?
Yeah, real
Yeah,
good.
pretty great. Pretty great. Moderately tired. Pretty great.
Oh, look at Mr. Moderately tired over here.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Doing
Well,
well.
An amount of sleep.
I'm well rested and very relaxed, so you can hate on me even more.
Just a little bit. We forgive you, though, it's fine.
I have
Thanks.
a Burmella cat on my lap right now.
Aww.
And if you don't know what a Burmella cat is, you should definitely immediately right now Google image it because they are like the most beautiful cat breed ever, and they're just so lovely.
Is it like you went
It's
to
a
say
vanilla
Burmese,
Persian cross with a
but
Burmese,
actually... Yeah.
So like Burmese, but like really fluffy.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Hey,
Hey!
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm 27.
27.
Oh, God.
I
No, it's fine.
told
It's
you
fine.
might react this way.
Well, what am I? I'm what, 34? 35?
35.
35, there we go. I'm glad someone remembers my age.
You're so old.
Yeah, Nick, how old are you?
Like 3 days younger.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yes. I have this same relationship with another friend of mine.
Yeah.
I am like 8 days older than them. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Have you ever started stories that happened to you 8 days ago with when I was your age?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, for that 8 days, every chance I get, I'm like, look, when you get to be my age, you'll understand.
But everyone is safe in the rain, though?
Ah, yeah. It was
Recently,
raining a bit. It's
winter
supposed
is
to
not-
have poured, but
we got a do they call it a lashing?
actually,
Only when it's
Thank
like whipped cream.
Yeah, right. But we managed to avoid the hail. Apparently, there was a big hail supercell in the middle of all of it, and that went up to Gimpy. So sorry, Gimpy.
oh no, my grandparents.
Suck it, Gimpy.
Yeah. But we dodged it, so
Well, that's good, as long as people are safe. But another thing happened at the end of last week's session.
Oh, yeah?
You all leveled up.
Yay!
Yeah, level
Yay.
3. I'm gonna restart my computer. I will be right back.
Oh, good.
The character sheet that I have, at the top it says level, and then next to it the number got 1 bigger, and now I have more dopamine.
yeah, exactly.
Yay!
Number go brr.
Number. Yeah,
Wait.
exactly.
Wait till you get that second digit.
Oh, yeah.
What a time.
What a time. It's like, so I've only ever played well, this is my first Pathfinder game as a PC, but I've also only ever DM'd up to about level 5 or 6 or whatever. And then I go onto Reddit and it says like I'm playing at level 11 right now, and my armor class is like 32, and I'm just like, what? Like, that's right. These numbers go cray in Pathfinder. Admittedly not as bad as first edition, but yeah.
What was Quintus's
40.
armor class at level 20?
40 something.
Yikes.
I have the game open right now. I can look. 44
44.
without raising shield.
And he
Which
wasn't
I
even
can do.
a heavy armor boy either.
No, I didn't max that out at all. That was just sort of pretty standard.
Mm.
Yeah, I should probably maybe close Foundry on my computer.
What did people get for their level ups?
Well, I'm still leveling up. So, you know.
Oh, you spellcasters.
I know.
It's the picking of the spells.
Do you get
Yeah,
level 2 spells at level 3?
Yeah, I've unlocked level 2 spells.
Yeah.
So my bloodline gives me calm emotions. That's cool. For the moment, I might change it again later. I've taken heal as a signature spell. That seems appropriate. It's very handy.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, that's as far as I've gotten thus far.
Yeah.
Oh, and the game crashed. There you go.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my connection as well, just out of pure paranoia.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's solely me, I suspect.
Nathana, what did you get with 3rd level?
Well, as the Deso driver, Deso healer, I had to take Assurance Medicine. I think that's the very, very reasonable choice if you're really speccing into medicine as a skill.
So have you got guaranteed crit successes?
Once we're... Let me have a look. I think so, yes. Because mine's a plus 11. Having said that, though, that's just the baseline check. If I want to bump it up to Expert, which is a bit more healing, which we'll probably need to do to keep pace with some of the damage we're going to be getting. That's a DC 20 check. Oh, wait. Is that correct? Like, I could bump up to Expert without actually rolling? Oh, I couldn't crit on it, but I could, I could guarantee an Expert pass, so that's...
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Just
that's
remember with assurance...
+10.
With assurance, you can't add item bonuses or status bonuses.
Yeah, so I can't do risky surgery.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
But you can only do risky surgery like once a rest, right?
I can do it
person.
whenever. And anytime I heal, I can choose to wound 1d8 to automatically get a critical success on a success.
But I thought the subject can only have it done to them once per long rest, is that right?
No, that's battle medicine. So there's a lot of things to juggle with medicine as a skill.
Yeah, there's a lot of different
permutations
tokens you need to keep track of.
Yeah. But in any case, Assurance Medicine just is going to help just level out that curve quite a bit, so...
Yeah.
See, now I'm just thinking of a champion with the medic archetype. And just be a full-out ambulance.
Tyler, we can see your green bubble, but can't actually hear you.
Yeah. I'm attempting to open it in Microsoft Edge. I'm here, sorry.
Like Microsoft Edge, the unknown MVP of internet browsers, everyone.
Because it's
Still don't
surprisingly
agree, but
lightweight.
I felt
if it
very
works-
sick saying that.
If it works-
we joke, but it's actually been the only thing running foul to me with my current internet situation. So,
Yeah.
pretty good.
thank you, Bill Gates.
Well, so far no success. So
Oh. Give it like
for my-
half a minute is how long it took for mine to load. But
for my level up, I took Incredible Initiative as a general feat, a Dex increase, and Influence is now Expert. Just for those, because I got to tell those jokes.
You do have to tell those jokes. And they're great jokes.
It was
I like
that
it.
or taking, I think it's Impressive Performance, which lets me use performance as a diplomacy check to make an impression, which is pretty funny. Because go up and tell a bad joke and they're like, that's hilarious, I like this guy.
Yeah. the bard that I had in Agents of Edgewatch, by the end of it, he was just rolling performance for everything. Just intimidation, performance.
Yeah.
Improve
There's
attitude.
a question. Sorry.
You're right.
If I get an intelligence boost, do I get extra skill and language?
Not sure about the language, but you do get an extra skill boost.
Just found it on Reddit. If an ability boost increases your intelligence modifier, they become trained in additional skill and language. That's nice. Can I say, just based on all the undercommon that we've been hearing as of late, that I've just picked up a few key phrases and I'm slowly starting to digest it as a language?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Right.
I also had this
It'd be weird if I was
conversation.
immediately fluent, but I'll start to be able to understand the broad strokes, I think.
I also had this discussion with Tyler, I think it was a week or two ago. If any of you want to spend some downtime to learn an extra language, I'm happy with that.
Cool.
Language is one of those things that's not... It's not game-breaking to just pick up another language.
That King Strong's Undercommon Language Club.
Gonna learn Draconic.
Oh, so I get to pick up either... Oh, do I pick up a law skill that might be helpful for like recall knowledge checks, or do I go religion?
Ooh. Decisions.
I might do religion just because it's come up a few times.
It has come up a couple of times, I must admit.
Yeah, I'll go.
Princess Punchface.
So,
What did you pick up for level 3?
I got deny advantage because I'm a barbarian. So things of my level or lower can no longer be... I can't be flat-footed to if they're hidden, undetected, or flanking. General feat, I took toughness.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And I upped my thievery skill.
Upped your thievery. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
I think I put my bonus in dex, so hopefully that's what happened. I don't really remember.
Well, I did address the graphics, so hopefully it's all good. I did it earlier today, though. We'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah.
But, before we get into it, Bill.
Yep.
Do you have an announcement about tomorrow night?
Mildly. Off the cuff. Where we're gonna do some, tabletop RPG cabaret. We're going to do talk about some news and do a bit of a, lost my words. What are we doing? We're doing, yeah, I know what we're doing. Yep. I'm running a game for you, actually.
Yes!
You are going to be the player in a game, Matt. I hope you're excited.
I am actually a little bit excited.
Yeah. And I was very impressed during character creation that, I managed to make you go, and do a bit of a think. That's always exciting as someone that's running a game, to try and catch your characters a little bit off guard and make them think about things a bit differently.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited for that. And then we're going to do some talking about APs that you're running and games that we're running, and do some NPC stage fights and stuff.
Just a whole bunch of little things, and it's going to be cool. I'm going to enjoy it anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And that's not just because I'm going to be a player in it.
But yeah, so if you're keen for any and all of that, to see how that turns out, same time as tonight, but tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep for 24 hours. Or wait 3 hours and then go to sleep for 21 hours, and then it'll be there. It's like time travel forwards at the rate of time.
And if you're following and stuff, you'll get the notification and everything.
Hit that follow.
Hit the follow, hit the bell.
Mm-hmm.
But who remembers what happened last time?
Oh, I genuinely don't. Please, someone tell me what happened.
something wrestled the dragon into some.
We managed to send another dragon off to a farm, I believe.
Ah, yes.
These poor dragons getting sent off to farms.
Yep.
They shouldn't have gotten our way.
Yeah, Matt, I feel like you've set a dangerous precedent here. with that first dragon.
Well, I'll say this much: there's no more dragons for at least the next 2 floors.
At least.
That sounds like perfect pacing to develop this dragon farm hotline.
Yeah.
That's as far as I've looked ahead regarding creature encounters and stuff like that, though.
Fair. Turns out, 4th floor, 40 dragons.
Yeah.
So this is where the Dragon
Whole
Queen's
dragon
horde is.
coven. Yeah, it's a dragon who hoards other dragons.
Not the weirdest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, some sort of recursive dragon problem.
But that is how it ended. But how the session kind of began is you managed to find the leader or the king of the Morlocks, Graugest.
Oh, that's true.
And flashing some light in his face, he was kind of startled and surprised, and you managed to defeat him after it takes you for a bit of a runaround. But with him defeated, the Morlock threat has been dealt with. And
Huzzah!
also, with the dragon of the swamp wrestled, the swamp is now also a lot safer.
Huzzah!
Probably do good work.
Right?
How he just said swamp. And not like the tower at large.
Well, yeah.
Well, it means
But-
when I roll on the random encounter table, there's not going to be any, like, wild animal encounters.
True.
The tower is safe.
True.
It's just underneath the tower that's a problem.
This swamp sort of goes under the tower as such. Like,
A little bit.
yeah, we could probably just, right where we are right now, dig down under the water and
No, dig down.
flood the rest of the tower, and then just wait, like, I don't know, a month. That'll be long enough. And then empty it out, and the problem will be solved. Everyone
Yeah,
will
it's
have
the
drowned.
emptying it out bit that I think we'll have difficulty with.
You can get, like, a bottle of never-ending decanting water, right? So
Yeah.
you can probably get some sort of cursed item that's like a bottle of never being able to fill up. Just throw one of them down there, it'll be fine.
But the tarot... I like where your head's at. But also, then you have to deal with a water temple situation.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Also, like, a lot of this is very undead based, and I don't think they care too much about suddenly being underwater.
That's
Also, I'm not quite sure
probably
about
true.
the physics of digging into like water and like having to displace that much water while we dig. I think that's gonna be quite an effort as well. Like, we'll need to get some construction.
Yeah, we got Midwood, that's fine.
And I grab Harry's bulging bicep, and I'm like, look, we're not going to have any problems. Look at this. Slap it a bit. Like a
You're
ham.
touching me again. You just haven't done that a lot, and it always takes me by surprise. Your hands are very cold, you know. Moist.
look at my mushroomy nubs. Like, what are they meant to be?
You're mushroomy now.
Well, they're not meant to be anything, I suppose.
I like rub them together furiously and do the like exhale breath on them.
Yeah.
They get clammier.
Oh god. But I do believe the plan was to send the dragon off to the farm.
Mhm.
Where this
Yeah,
farm
we're
is
all
still
on
collecting dragons for some reason. Because this
Sure.
possibly can't be a bad idea. So, where to next?
Kind of just look
Um,
back around. There was some kind of dodgy yet trap situation over here, like what looks like a puddle of muck of some kind.
It's moss.
Ah, it's moss. Can I?
Eat the moss.
Don't eat
It says
the moss.
pristine.
Because it's technically a hazard.
Exactly, has it? Is it just like difficult terrain to move in? Is it poisonous? Like, what's the?
It is very poisonous. It is brown mold.
Ah,
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a step
Ooh.
back. Oop. a lot of
The
step back.
lighter cousin of black mold.
Indeed.
Looking at this mold, how might one safely deal with it so that it isn't a further hazard with a nature check of 12?
Well,
I might assist just because I'm
Also looking.
from what you know about brown molds, it leaches the heat out of the local area.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So, as long as it's in a cold environment, it stays reasonably fine. But for instance, if a living creature steps into it, or a living warm-blooded creature, then it leaches the warmth out of the person.
Yikes! Oh, I'm so glad we didn't come this way because I had a habit of walking into everything last week.
4 times, if I remember.
Nathana, is this
times.
the way that you came down earlier?
Yes, and I did spot this before, but I didn't have my light with me, so it was completely black and white. So,
Okay, well, what if we left it here, and we could safely collect some of it in a container later? Because this could be useful.
that's what I'm thinking. We could harvest this, and definitely, I don't imagine we're gonna be facing very many. Well, we don't know what kind of creatures we'll see, down below. Maybe there'll be some warm-blooded ones that we can use this to our advantage with.
Yeah.
My only concern is,
like,
would this proliferate very quickly in that case and make a problem for us if we use it?
What's the, what does it look like the local wildlife down in this swampy bit is like?
Well, it's mostly amphibians and reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly cold-blooded creatures.
So some little frogs and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Bugs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, looking around, the moss can't grow more voluminous than the food that it takes in. So it'll probably be fine for a couple of days. It's gonna be like some trouble with triples problems back down, and the entire swamp's full.
What happened here? Oh, just an owlbear. It's fine. What? Yeah, no, the owlbear ate some of the mold, and now it's kind of this owlbear mold hybrid.
Yeah.
Mole bear.
So,
Mold
if we
bear,
head back
love
up
that.
these stairs here, we're just going to back around to where we came from, kind of. I remember we was trying to, squeeze through a little gap here, and then I'm just going to sort of slosh my way slowly up to this little landing here with the boats.
Yep.
I mean, my sense of direction is pretty poor, but I do happen to have a pretty good 2D representation of this whole level in my head, somehow.
Okay. Please lead
And
the
I'm
way.
pretty sure we haven't really explored up here yet.
You have not explored much of up here whatsoever.
I'll do a quick scan for any traps.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm getting much better at my poker face. There's no
You're
reason to be
invisible.
afraid whatsoever. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Is that a natural one?
No, you're good. I'll let you know if you hit any traps.
Well, Foundry will let me know, but I suppose I'll keep my light out for all of this.
Oh, good.
Which door, guys? Punchface, you're very good at breaking down doors.
This one.
This one? Alright, I'm right behind you.
The door to the south is locked. However, you can force it open if you so wish.
Just before we do that, I'll just... Oh, okay.
Or you can, pick the lock.
I am a princess of many talents.
I will need 2 more successful checks, though.
I'm apparently not that talented.
You can keep going if you like.
I'll give it a quick Jimmy as well.
Please.
See, one of the things I don't like about Pathfinder 2 is the multiple checks for picking a lock when you're out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
In that
agree.
instance, it doesn't make a huge difference, does it?
It's just like whether you break your lockpick or not because he rolled a crit fail.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yep, yeah.
But like what, like
Three shots
a master
at
lock
5%.
takes like 5 successes or something?
Well, this one will take 3, and you've got 1 successful one.
What's
Ouch.
quicker, though? Punching it down or doing it thievery way?
Forcing it open is the quickest way. That's 2 checks down. Video game. Almost unlocked. You force the door open, kicking it open and breaking the lock.
We unlocked it! Hooray!
Oh, shit. I don't like the look of that at all. Is there light coming from inside the room?
No, the light is currently not lit.
Okay. So I'm not going to bother stealthing then, I guess, because I've got the light source. Oh, Nick, careful. Straight into the summoning circle.
Trying to see what this little thing is on the side. Is that just
That
a
a
light?
thing? That's a torch.
Oh, okay.
Unlit at the moment. Okay. Okay.
I say torch, but it's more like a lantern.
Is this reminding me of any, like, lunar elements?
Not so much Luna. If you want to give me an appropriate magic check, though.
I might do a Pathfinder check if that's okay.
Yep. That also works just fine.
Or occultism? I don't know.
The effect of this circle is general enough that you can use pretty much anything.
Sure.
Or, you know, you can just roll a natural 20.
Hehe.
You've actually seen similar rooms to this in the lodges of the Pathfinder Society.
Oh.
This is a teleportation circle.
Does it look like an active one? Is it compared to the inactive one we found up on the first floor?
This
ground
one,
floor?
this one is in fact inactive.
Inactive. But is like the precious materials inlaid into the lines on the ground, are they still there?
Yep, it is still intact. It is just currently deactivated.
Oh shit, you guys.
What?
This is like it's a teleportation circle and it's not broken. It's like it's good to go, but it's just not on at the moment.
It's
It's like a door, but it's closed. It's not locked, but it's closed.
Okay.
So you might want to step out of the center. Is all I'm saying, because I don't know if it's going to come back on. You're just going to go whoop. Like, remember that time you disappeared into a statue? That was pretty cool.
What are you doing with athletics? Just trying to force it open?
Yeah, I'm punching the ground.
Oh god.
It does nothing.
Except bruise your knuckles, hopefully.
A wily foe.
But yes, Nathana, you don't know the ritual itself, but you know that it can be reactivated with a ritual. Likewise, it has to be linked to another teleportation circle.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to have a look at this torch bracket up here.
Yep.
Does it have like anything where you can open it up and like put a candle in it or something?
Pull on it.
It doesn't look like you can actually open it. You would surmise it when the circle is actually lit, or it's actually working, the lantern will be glowing.
Oh, so it's like an elevator light that goes ding.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so cool.
Or to signify if someone's using it on a different level.
I mean, just for the hell of it, I'm going to put my hand to the glass and see if it's still warm or anything, or if there's anything indicating recent use.
No recent use.
Okay. And then as a final measure, I'm going to sit down and like sort of wick my finger around the metal inlaid in the ground and see how much dust comes up.
A fair bit of dust. It doesn't
Alright,
look
this
like
hasn't
this
been-
room has been disturbed for quite a while.
Alright, so I don't think anyone's been in here for a long time. So I think we're good to leave it for now. I don't imagine anything's coming through anytime soon.
Okay.
Unless we wanted to destroy it. Yeah, Bill, what do you make of this? You're the magically inclined person. Where's Harry gone? God damn it, Harry.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
That's alright.
I don't know, Matt. What do I make of it beyond what we know?
Give me a religion check.
Sure will. 15.
There's not much more information I can give you that hasn't already been given to Nathaniel.
Yeah. Is the what's the floor made out of? Like the markings and stuff on the ground. Is it like precious metal? Could it be reclaimed for anything material value?
Perhaps, but it probably wouldn't be worth the effort.
Mm-hmm.
The value of the circle itself far outweighs the material that make it up.
Yeah, it is far greater than the sum of its parts. Yeah, I get that. Alright, cool. Well,
Like, if you could link this up to like a circle in Absalom, or hell, even other countries from across Galarian, it would work.
Look, maybe it's worth, if we go back upstairs, let's go back to the observatory and have another look through the pile of books that are there through the library and see if we can find anything about summoning circles, because it might well have been written by someone that was involved in the manufacture of it. That's probably our best bet. And then I can research it of an evening.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea. And we still haven't done much looking into the Imperium, which was those the people that had made those golems before. So.
Yes.
All right, Punchface, after you.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
This door is not locked.
Nice.
Alright. Next door.
Next one.
You find
Downstairs.
They appear to lead down.
I found the downstairs.
Jolly good. Let's just double check that this room is above board. Oh god!
Uh-oh.
Real bad juju in there. Real bad.
Someone has befallen an unfortunate time in here.
Dead body. Very dead. Very bloody.
Oh, a murder room. Classic.
No offense.
Towers like these
Ida,
are
have you
always
been
full
here?
of murder rooms.
What was that?
Which one?
Are they dead?
They are very much dead.
Okay. How long does it
Genuinely
look like
thought
they've
you were
been dead
asking
for?
about the skeleton.
They have been dead for a couple of days, at the very least.
That's not long.
Like,
Certainly not long enough for me to not be worried about it.
I'm actually. How many dead bodies are in here?
Just the one.
Just the one.
Well, one body, one skeleton, by the looks of it, on this.
Well,
Alteri Deus? You got some box text, Matt?
I do have some box text for you.
Oh my god, get your emotes ready! Go, Matt, go!
While it's
Brother.
apparent that this large room was originally a kitchen, the furnishings have been rebuilt and repositioned to create an improvised shrine. The western end of the hall, where a large fireplace for cooking food once stood, now serves as an altar of sorts. Looming over a human corpse is a towering statue in a feminine shape made of bones, covered in sheets of mouldering cloth and hanging moss. A bare spot on the room's north wall has been decorated with mud and blood to depict the same feminine form as the statue. You would surmise from the body, the body was probably a sacrifice. But I will get a religion check from people who can.
Does it look like the body is intact with a 30? Or maybe have they stolen the heart or similar?
The body looks reasonably intact. They were dispatched and unalived by purpose for sacrifice.
I'm going to very gently reach out to the body and turn their face, just to have a look at their face.
Human.
Then I'm going to try to turn them over and like just go through their pockets and just look at also for any brooches or any identifying signets or anything.
You do find a bird tattoo on his right shoulder.
Oh.
Huh.
If you give me a society check or a tattoo lore check.
Well, could I see if it's a gang sign with an underworld check?
Yes.
Sorry, that should have been hidden, but
easy done. You can identify the tattoo as marking him a member of the Osprey Club, which is the thieves guild that operates out of Otari.
Interesting.
They're kind of a open secret for the town, as they keep their dealings very much external to the town itself. So it is they're mostly left alone because they're smuggling. They don't do any criminal proceedings in the actual city itself.
Yeah. They contribute to the town itself having less crime.
Yes.
Yep. Classic thieves guild.
But you do notice that there are some offerings.
Yeah, what's the go on the altar? Oh, I fucked up, didn't I?
No, you didn't fuck up. You just find a couple of gems that have been placed upon the
Oh,
altar.
right, okay. Yep, I thought this thing was a
trap
or something.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping Harry president in the room.
Cool. Alright, there's some nifty things, right?
A couple of nifty things.
Yeah, there's a very ornate looking bloodstone.
Ooh.
Yeah. And maybe this is interesting to Harry, this beer gem.
A beer gem?
Yeah, beer gem. Beer.
So
Beer.
is it made of beer or
No, scary gem.
Beer gem? Oh. Yeah, I mean, it makes, if I can scare things easier. Although Ida's got a pretty intimidating glare, I gotta say. So, I don't know. Depends what it is and how it works.
It's a talisman, so it's lets you use intimidating strike as part of a weapon attack.
I've been reloading Foundry on different browsers for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It is just not working in the exact same way on every single browser. So this is driving me crazy. Like, it's the same error, it's just not loading. The only thing I can find is that the world's just too big, and it might just hate it. So.
Matt, have you tried deleting the chat history?
I could do that.
Because that might refresh.
All messages will be deleted. Oh, look at that. So clear.
So empty.
Cool. Give it another go. Yeah. Sounds cool. So, what do you think they use this altar for? And if this guy's just died here, does that mean somebody's currently worshipping this lady?
Yeah, it looks like it's an altar to this feminine form,
So
whoever that might be.
Well,
Do you
most
think-
reasonable explanation would be that the Morlocks were using the shrine. That's like putting two and two together, but we know that's not going to be that, right? It's not going to be that straightforward.
Well, from your
Well,
earlier religion check,
Do we
Ida,
know that?
Yeah.
you would surmise that this is not a well-known goddess.
Okay, so it is a deity. It's not like someone's lost love that has passed away or something. It's presumably some sort of
Divine figure.
deific, divine figure. Okay,
Is it?
but I don't recognize who. They're
no.
They're not well known enough. Okay. Do I get a vibe on what their like flavor might be? Is it looking like kind of gothy in here, or is it kind of like there's a lot of flowers and stuff in the artwork, but I don't know if that's representative of what we're actually seeing.
There is a fair bit of plant life,
Mhm.
but you get the feeling that this is more trying to drive at a moss scene, like trying to invoke feelings of the swamp.
Yeah. It's hard not to consider it to be a little dark when the portrait on the north wall is made out of blood and mud.
Yeah.
Some sort of
Both of those
blood
things are very
crete.
dark.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Blood Creed.
Just because people are having a little bit of trouble with the internet, I'm probably going to disable the ambient music for now.
I mean, it might help.
Because I have access to something that I can do just through here. If it'll actually load up. But hopefully that will help people with the loading. That's pretty much the vibes you get from the shrine, though.
This body, it probably shouldn't stay here.
Sacrificed one.
Nathana, you think it's someone from town? Is that
I
right?
think someone might appreciate knowing what happened to this person in town. At least someone.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything on their body that like might some sort of necklace or a ring?
Well, we know that
Rather
they're
than-
part of the Osprey Club with the tattoo, and I feel like, I mean, I'm new to town, but I got the impression that they seem to be pretty, they weren't too shifty, like, as far as...
Okay. Well,
sort
but
of
we're not gonna
gangs go.
cut off this guy's tattoo.
No, I
Oh,
think
no, we just need
maybe...
to take him back, like,
I'm just
in
suggest-
one piece.
Well, I mean, we can carry the body all the way back up, but I mean,
Well, it'd
seems
just be
like
at one
not
flight, because there's
my
some
job,
friends from... Well, there's some friends
so-
from town who have apparently already moved in to upstairs.
I was about to say, your friends upstairs, you were not 100% sure, but you're pretty sure they're also members of the Thieves Guild.
Right, maybe we should go talk to them.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the shrine that I could perhaps cover the body with so they don't just walk into like a clearly fucking murdered person's limp body on a bloody ground? Like, roll them back onto their back, put their arms by their side, drape a sheet over them, you know? Something a bit more modest.
Well, as was described in the box text, there is some moldy sheets that have been draped over the skeleton.
That will do.
Do I recall the dudes upstairs saying that they'd lost a friend downstairs?
Not that you remember.
Hmm.
That's not to say that they don't have them, though.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
My next thing is would you to look at the flowers and how fresh or dried they are?
Yeah, good call.
The flowers themselves, not professionally dried, but have obviously been here a while.
Mm.
Sure. From that brief time in the swamp, do I recognize them from being around from these swamp lands?
Yes.
Like, are they indigenous?
They are indigenous to the local area.
Okay.
Do they all look like they were put here at the same time? Or does it look like maybe this has seen frequent use?
Infrequent use,
Mm-hmm.
but you get the feeling that it was constructed all at once.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
But while everyone's in here, I'll also get some perception checks.
Absolutely. You will.
If part of this perception check could be, I want to get like a scent for the flowers if they've got a scent.
Yep.
Hmm.
and just try to, like, keep that in my head.
Give him a bit of a whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Iter.
Yeah.
Is while you're examining the painting to the north, the mural.
Painting, inverted commas, yeah.
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 The mural to the north.
Yeah, the horrific finger painting.
That you actually find a little bit of a switch.
Ah. Okay. Hey folks, it looks like this might be a thing.
What do you
This
mean?
might be well, I think I can actuate this. Looking at where the switch is, does it look like there's anything else set in the wall that it might be related to? I'm thinking like an opening or something.
You do get that feeling as you kind of examine it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, over here. Okay. Get ready. I'm gonna switch it. Because I think, and then I'll switch it. There! I think this opens up.
It does, in
and then
fact,
I'll-
open into a vast
and then
hallway.
I'll step to the side to let someone else
Yeah,
boldly walk
exactly.
forward.
I'll stay one step behind Punchface with my light.
Does this hallway look like it's as...
These alcoves are a lot less dangerous than the last alcoves.
Well, they.
Oh, never mind.
You gotta done it now.
They do, for the most part, they do actually seem kind of empty. But you do definitely get the feeling that this is a crypt of some sort. As you're passing down, however, only one of the alcoves actually looks to be occupied at the moment. And it's kind of as you pass it, Iter, you feel a disturbance in the air.
I smell fuckery. No, undead, probably.
As a being starts to rise out from the alcoves.
Of course it does.
As I start adding people to combat initiatives. How are you doing, Tyler?
Terribly.
Terribly still?
Nothing's working. I'm trying to Google solves, but a lot of it's from a not player perspective, so
Yeah.
I have incredible initiative. It is +2 to my initiative score.
Nice.
Look, I play Theater of the Mind all the time, so I'll just have to try and do that.
Yeah.
I will resend you the IP address. That might help.
Like that.
But if everyone else wants to roll their initiative checks, by all means.
Okay, where is this thing rising from? Is it like here?
From the southwest of Nathana.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Where is Tyler? Ooh, I heard the beep.
That's the link I'm using.
That's the link you're using? That is truly weird then.
The weird thing to me is that it's doing the exact same thing on every single. Hold up! I'm in.
You're in?
Hey.
Yeah.
Great
I
success.
just switched to the other tab and it was in. I don't know
Oh,
why.
what an
I
initiative.
have
and,
no
like,
idea
what an
why or
entry.
how.
Look at that.
You want to know the best part?
27?
Well, that's without
Hell
incredible
yeah.
initiative.
That's true.
29. 29.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, this is a horrible room.
Oh, it's fine. But Harry, you're up first. If you can move and stuff.
Yeah, let's give it a go. I cannot move.
I think you might be still paused.
No.
Oh, Harry, your token isn't there. If that's where you're trying to move it, it's here. That might be
okay.
why
Okay.
you've desynced.
Yeah.
Where do you want to
I-
move? Do you want to move into melee with it?
I can't see anything, so
You're in a hallway. It is about 25 foot long. Every 10 feet, there's a 5-foot alcove on both sides. The second alcove ahead of you, which is directly behind Nathana, to your left, is where this beast is rising out of a crypt.
well,
It
I'm
is-
gonna run.
15 feet away.
Sure, I'm gonna run up boards. If I can stand next to it, that'd be great.
Yep.
If not, somewhere nearby, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna yell.
just be aware that if you stand next to it, you will be locking it in, and we'll have to tumble through to get out. Which, like, just so
Yeah,
that
can I stay back slightly?
Yep.
And I'm gonna shout, "Don't let it get your spirits down, guys!" Inspire courage, and then I will
Take a swing.
seize. Yeah, if I'm in swinging distance, yeah, let's take a swing.
All right. Oh, they've done that.
Oh my god, might have done it.
They moved things around with the token HUD and everything's upside down now. I hate it.
Okay, am
So-
I here? Is that what my token is? Or is
You
it
are
still
here.
desynced? Yeah, so I'm still desynced. Oh well, I can kind of see. Cool. I'll take that swing.
Alrighty. Now let's see if it'll swing for you. Otherwise, I can do it for you.
Yeah, I can target it. See if this works.
I mean, that'll be a hit.
Hey, good hit.
Interesting. Is there a way for me to force this to resync?
Other than refreshing,
refresh?
not really.
Okay.
This is probably worth doing after your turn, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that is my turn.
Alright,
Okay.
do you want to roll for damage?
Yep. Come on.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely. That is. I don't know if it's the +1 is on there from Inspire Courage.
it's
Alright.
not at the moment, no.
So inspire courage as well?
Yeah, that was move, Inspire Courage, and take that swing.
Alright, I'll drop that for everyone. The quick mass drags, love it. Alright. Nathana.
First action will be to hunt prey. Second action, I'd like to do a recall knowledge. Do I, like, just, yeah.
Just general vibe for it.
Yeah.
Well, for starters,
So it's probably undead.
probably undead.
Oh, look at this guy.
Right. I now have
Colour
religion as
palette's
a skill,
amazing.
so I could. It's amazing, yeah.
I want to party with this guy.
Alright, so would it be religion or occultism?
Religion will work, yes.
Oh shit, that should be secret. Sorry.
Not that it matters, apparently. This is a shadow. It is a type of undead that rises from from someone who's died and has a strong connection to the area. Sometimes they'll rise as ghosts, but other times they'll rise as a shadow. In particular, they're known for hiding within other people's shadows and stealing them.
So glad I've got my light right, but that does mean that we're all casting quite long shadows from the light that I have at the moment.
A little bit.
Do we have another? We've got another 2 wayfinders, don't we, or 1 wayfinder?
I
Another
think you have
at
one
least,
more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if someone else can cast a light to try cancel out our shadows completely if we line ourselves up properly. Anyway, that's all just running through my head at this moment. Second action will be to... So... Do I get a sense of whether, like, physical damage against it is going to be useless, or...?
Not useless, but it is resistant to physical damage.
Yes, okay. In which case, my third action will be to cast Gravity Weapon.
Alright.
That's me done.
Aita.
Yeah. How well... I can't really see it from where I am, can I?
You can see a corner of it.
Hmm. Yeah, it feels a little hacky, though.
It's probably not going to move out into the hallway.
No, that's probably fair. I think I'll
That would be
move
flanking.
here.
Yep.
And go, oh my. You are upset and ready for some rest. And I will cast Disrupt Undead
Aww.
upon it.
Wow. So it'll take full damage.
Cool. This, I guess, should heighten now, but I wonder if... Yeah, it happens automatically. There you go.
What a magic.
10 damage, please.
Alright, it takes the full damage and is also enfeebled 1.
Yep. Oh, did it critically fail or just fail?
Just fail.
No enfeebled.
Oh, okay.
If the creature
Just
critically
damage.
fails the save, it is also enfeebled. Yeah.
Right, there you go. So, move spell.
Move spell done.
Alright, easy done. Well, you have no place here in the mistress's home. As in life, so shall I in death. I will serve Lady Bakura.
Don't
Okay.
Chicken, right?
You can speak common.
It can speak common.
There you go.
Just some common ghost.
Wow. Mean.
This is a capitalist wet dream.
It's going to try to attack you, Harry,
Bring it on.
as it reaches out with its shadowy claw.
That'll hit.
For 11 damage. And for its second action, it is going to pull at your... it's going to attempt to steal your shadow. I say steal, but it's already hit you, so it'll start dragging at it.
Ow.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're not using it.
Matt,
Yep.
Strength base rolls.
if there's no light in the room whatsoever, do we still cast shadows?
Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it?
We definitely don't.
If
Like,
there
for the
was-
purposes of the gameplay, I'm just wondering if we don't have any light to cast shadows with, do we still have shadows that are able to be stolen?
It's very, very philosophical.
Very philosophical, because what is darkness without light? If there is no light, there is no shadow.
Hmm.
But
Those
that
are
will
two
have...
different things, and I will fight you.
But that is a decision you will have to make on your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't want to step out into that hallway to attack you either.
Good. I'm glad.
It knows flanking when it sees it.
Yeah.
But
Everybody be warned, this ghost knows combat tactics.
smarter than your average undead. It is, however, going to attempt to attack you again, Harry.
Alright. This is what I get for running literally blindly in. Oh. Plus 10? That's with the next 5?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Minimum damage, though,
Oh, terrible damage.
as it continues to try to pull at your shadow.
Hey, get off my shadow.
Princess.
Run. Punch.
Yep, that'll hit. And that will, in fact, do damage.
Second punch. Ah,
That one's gonna miss, unfortunately.
that's fair.
I believe that's you done.
That is me done.
Alright, back to the top. Harry. Start of round 2.
We're gonna...
It's a horrible feeling as this thing has kind of sunk its claws into your shadow. It's just kind of dragging and pulling. And you're starting to see your shadow actually start to tear.
Ow! I mean, like, metaphorically, ow! It's uncomfortable, though. Not feeling great over here, guys. I'm even struggling to come up with a pun for the word shadow, which I feel like there should be some obvious ones. Don't fade me, bro. I'm gonna try and daze it.
Daze? Alright. I'll do that. Will save.
Well, let's...
He will take half damage.
Four damage.
It's all for the cause. Alright. I believe that's you done, though?
Sure is.
Nathana.
First action, I will dismiss the light. Is there any other light sources in this room?
I don't believe so.
I have a torch then.
You do? Oh no, that's because you had the light spell from before, I think.
No, I have a torch.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you also like me to extinguish it?
Yes, in your
it as
turn,
a
that would be
reaction.
nice.
There you go.
Oh, you can? Oh, cool. Yeah, just gonna take 2 swipes at it.
Alright. You got dark vision, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is with flurry, so hopefully the next one won't be dog shit. Yeah, there we go. And with gravity weapon, so +2 to the damage.
Alright.
Nice.
That should be 9 points damage total.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
The light.
Iter. Without any
So
light in this room.
Yeah, so I saw this thing. Can I make a knowledge check to see if I can remember if this sort of thing might be affected by bleed damage?
Yes.
Alright.
Do you recall knowledge?
27 on religion.
It is not immune to bleed damage.
Okay. I can take a step.
Yep.
And
One action
do
remaining.
do I need to be able to see? Let's read Intimidating Glare. With a well-known glare, you can shake it up. Yeah.
Well, as long as he can see you, and he can
Yeah,
definitely see you.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna crack a intimidating glare in my forwards direction with a
Will saves are his best saves. Second best saves. There you go. Alright.
That's my turn.
As for him, well, he's got a special thing that he can do when he's in darkness. And he's going to do that thing.
Uh-oh.
Hooray!
And we're gonna make sure that one is a secret check. And then we'll do this one blind as well.
So guys, I feel like I might have made the situation a little bit worse.
Worse?
It's definitely more interesting.
Depends on your point of view.
Or
What,
boring.
Harry, do you feel better, Harry?
Not really.
Uh,
Still feel a little bit weak over here. Am I?
at the start of your turn, the enfeebled will end. But Nathana, you will feel a hand upon your shoulder
Really good.
as it tears into your back. And you feel negative energy kind of coursicate across it as you feel the creature, the shadow, appear behind you. That is it done, though. Princess.
Look around. Up. Run, 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 run. Punch. No.
You want to re-roll that one?
You know what? I do.
You do?
There we go.
There you go. Not a critical, but it will hit.
8 damage.
Second attack?
Let's go.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
That was.
The 15, however, will miss as you swing and it deftly dodges aside. Harry,
Yes.
your enfeebled is over.
Nice. Alright. It's moved up there?
Yep.
Interesting.
Well, this way only one person can directly attack it. Well, that's the theory anyway. No one really expects a, 8-inch doll?
Yeah.
This guy's being a real phantom pain in my ass.
If you want to
Good.
hold your
Actually,
turn,
that
I
was
can-
pretty good.
I can try to get to the other side of it before you go, if you want to hold the turn.
That's alright. You won't. You won't infringe my spell casting.
Lovely.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Low. Jesus. That's a crit success. Target is unaffected.
He is fine.
There once was a scary shadow who was about to be put to its final rest. And I'm going to spin a tail, designating Nathana as the hero.
Aww. Alright, I believe that's you done.
Yeah.
Nathana, you are the hero of the tale.
I sure am, and I'm gonna get my wayfinder and then turn on that light again. So, I'm very sorry about that, guys. That was a bad move, bad choice. I'm going to tumble through to the other side.
It's
Alright.
okay, we all make mistakes.
Yep, that'll do it.
Hell yeah. And final action will be to strike. With Inspire Courage, I think. Oh no, with the spin tail.
With the spin tail?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
That's fine. No problemo.
But it is now flat-footed. His Princess Punch face is also there.
Oh yeah. So with a +1, which would be a 17 to hit, and then flat-footed.
Just off.
Just off. Okay, no problem.
All right, Aita.
That's me. I'm gonna do
you.
another. Now that I can see it, another disrupt undead.
Mean.
Success.
So half damage.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be half damage.
Yep. Oh. Nope, that's a saving throw. I clicked the wrong button. Disregard. Hey!
Ooh.
At least it's pretty good damage. And then I'll
Hell
step
yeah.
out to the side.
Hey.
You cast Disrupt Undead against an Ida. What does this look like as you put this spirit to rest?
I think I ruffle my little mushroomy nub hands along the underside of my cap gills to get a whole bunch of like mushroomy spores.
Yeah.
And then like project them Dragon Ball Z style in a flowing spore wave towards this creature, just to like feather it, dust it like a cinnamon donut.
Aww.
As it coerces the being into its final rest.
Perfect. And funnily enough, you are actually over its grave.
Ah, brilliant. Well then, if I can just like accumulate that being into the dust and then pull it back to me and then push it back into that grave, that would be brilliant.
Easy done.
Yeah. Oh, is everyone okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
With my assurance medicine, if you want healing, you can just roll 2d8 plus 10 for free. That's your healing if you wanted healing from me.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It is pretty
Really
solid.
good. Really exceptionally good.
Yeah, so just roll that for yourself, because yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I do that somehow? Can you?
Yes.
No, it's all good.
It's all
I
good?
figured it out.
Well, a door lies to the north.
Sure does. How are you feeling, Punchface?
Great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's swirly in there.
It's a fucking huge tail in there.
As people do their little bits of healing and stuff.
I don't like the look of this at all. Oh my god.
Before we move on, does the crypt that thing came from have a name or anything? Who was that?
Who was that masked man?
Yeah. If anyone. Whoops.
Do I already have it? I do.
So these are crypts on either side of us here?
Yeah, I think so.
Weird spot to bury your dead.
Unfortunately, the name is lost to time.
Yep.
The markings upon it have been inlaid
Worn
with
so-
dust and worn.
Yep, so much that it is incomprehensible.
However,
That is
does
fair.
signify them as the Majordomo.
Okay. Yep.
But looking into this room, the walls of the circular room are smooth and grey. A ribbon of pale blue light coils and slivers through the air. connecting the floor at the center of the room to the ceiling 15 feet above. The points where this light touches the stone above and below seethe and writhe, as if the stone itself were suffering from an infection. The desiccated remains of an enormous worm lie slumped around the ribbon, forming a crescent of shriveled and tattered purple flesh.
And it's harder. That's like a lot of monster parts.
It's a lot of monster parts. Yeah, Matt, did you account for that? That I'd be spending the next 5 hours getting monster parts.
Just kind of stripping the flesh from this thing.
We'll just get some mifflets down here to carve them up. They're surprisingly adept at fine carving.
I think we should probably get like a Hitmonchan, because this is clearly a rock type Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
We've already got a Hitmonchan.
Yeah, exactly. Is the sand like stable and like firm underfoot, or is it quicksand?
Good question. We are in a swamp.
It does feel reasonably firm.
So if I were to push my hand into the sand and try to dig around, would I be able to hit bedrock soon, or is it just going to be sand all the way down as far as I can reach?
Sand all the way down.
Okay, that's really
I mean, this thing hasn't sunk into it, so that's a pretty good indication it's not quicksand, because it would be gone.
Yeah, you just never know with these magical things. Like, I'm just... Where does the
It's
sand
true, it could
come
be
from?
magical quicksand.
It just... Does it only, respond to live creatures stepping on it, that kind of a thing?
Let's find out.
I mean, this thing is impressive,
God.
right?
Because at the moment, my working theory is that
It's
this
fine.
got portaled in, because this amount of sand just does not happen naturally in a place like this.
I think we're gonna find a lot of things have been portaled in.
Yeah.
So, you just kind of
Golem.
step into the light, Princess?
Yeah.
Giant worms.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh.
You take 8 negative damage as you step into the swirling vortex of light. It's not
What
enough
is
to
that?
teleport you, but it is enough to cause you pain.
Nice and
Ow.
simple.
It's bad.
Not good. That wasn't very nice.
What
Looked pretty unpleasant.
What was that all about?
Detect magic. You detect necromancy in the area. You also detect a stronger aura of conjuration.
Okay.
Give me a religion check.
That's clearly what's
While
happening.
that's happening, I'm going to send an
center.
arrow into the light and see if it burns up.
You have a 24 for religion.
And a 14 for the strike. The arrow doesn't appear to be affected.
Okay.
Isa, for your religion check, from an examination of the room and just the general width of it, this appears to be the basement of the lighthouse itself.
Yeah. We're directly under the lighthouse.
So
Okay, that makes sense.
the swirling light here is probably the after effects or the remains of the enchantment.
Yeah, the
What's
golem
the
light
blind?
itself.
Because you did really well on the check, I will also let you know. You get the feeling that this room was also used to teleport creatures in,
Okay.
Do you think
including
they...
the worm.
So I would surmise that the Gauntlight may have been drawing its power from down here somewhere, if not further down, and merely just projecting it. It's like the lens behind the light.
It's entirely possible, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yep. I'll relay that all of that
And we've
information to my
removed-
friends.
So we've removed the focal point up the top,
Yeah.
so the gold light's not shining out over the land. But whatever's causing it's clearly still here, because we're only a few meters deep here, and it's made it here, even if not all the way up the tower.
There's a good chance that they've used this room to summon in some fairly large beings. Though, I look around at the doors. It would be difficult to get anything insanely large out of this room.
I mean, one would imagine if they had the magic ability to port things into this room, that they probably could somehow get them out again, right?
That's probably true, yeah.
Shrink person is a spell,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
just shrink in general.
Shrink worm,
'Cause-
yeah.
Shrink worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a cream for that.
Yeah, my cousin had shrink worm once.
Yeah, it's no good.
No.
The question is, if you were a worm, would you still be loved?
Sure you would.
Because that's a meme at the moment for some reason.
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah. Yeah. You're in
it-
her DMs. I'm
Did
on
you see the
Wikipedia learning what worms eat in case she gets turned into a worm.
Did you see one of the amazing follow-ups to that? It's just like, yes, I would love you as a worm. Would you love me if I was turned into a Funko Pop? Answer the question.
Probably not. Let's be real.
Do
Right.
I get the sense
So-
that... Did this worm die from starvation, or was it killed?
Look, if you spend a good 10 minutes or so, the bones in this room have been picked clean and
Matt.
excreted more than once.
Oh.
Oh,
Matt,
oh, Paul, that's sad.
Matt,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go in the worm.
Makes sense.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
So yes,
Mostly 'cause
to
it
answer
will
your
be
question, Athana, it starved to death, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Does it look like we can do anything to stop this necromantic light source thing, swirly doom portal in the middle?
If you
Go
want to
deeper.
do, if you have disrupt magic, for instance, that would do the job. Otherwise, if you want to try disrupt undead, you can give it a shot.
I'll try disrupt undead.
I'll get you to
I
do
feel
a,
like it.
a
Religion check. Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. Have a 21.
Well.
Ooh.
Nope.
It's worse.
Turning it off and on again.
Trying to,
You turned off the ambient light, not the animated
not the actual
light.
thing. I think it's
Yeah.
actually built into the map by the looks of it.
Yeah, it might be.
Fair enough.
But you do manage to actually turn it off, or dissipate it
Okay.
at least to
Yep.
a good degree.
Yeah. I
Well-
feel like this is gone for now.
Yep, there you go. Drawing kills.
But I feel like its power might yet build up again. There's something else that's causing this. This is just a symptom.
Now,
Like we gotta go deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Princess, you're
Hey.
climbing into its mouth.
Yeah, I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's
Yeah.
an idea.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I want to get like I want to get in and just behind the jaw area,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then just like shove my legs out the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the way I figure it, the skull, that's probably like medium sized, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I can carry those.
Yeah.
So I just and drag the rest behind me.
Do you have assurance
like a worm
athletics?
No.
It's like a Chinese dragon.
Yeah.
Chinese dragon festival.
Yeah.
Yep.
To
Just
just
imagine-
understand here, you're trying to get the worm out whole instead of us just getting the mifflets to carve it up for us.
Okay, but just imagine if anyone's at the end of the hallway and they see this coming at them.
I mean, yeah, that's hilarious.
I know.
It's
That's a
good point.
objectively hilarious.
You should lead the way.
I've checked this whole hallway. It's narrow and also doesn't seem to lead anywhere. So
Harry and Nathana, I need both of you to give me perception checks.
yes. Low. Should be private. Low.
Nathana. Kind of examining the wall and the area around, you find that the lantern itself that you're below at the moment is twistable.
Huh.
Which way do you twist it, if at all?
I'm gonna twist it to the right.
Let's twist again.
Well, well, well.
What is revealed is some sort of cylindrical chamber.
A lot of them going around.
No expense was spared.
Oh. Ooh, a chamber.
Yeah, do you wanna step in, Harry?
What?
Should probably lock that actually.
I'll step in and take a look around.
You do notice a skull on just to your right there.
Is it attached?
It looks pretty attached.
Okay. Just seems
Is it
like
a skull
room.
skull or like a stone skull?
Seems like there's a ladder. There's stairs here. Is a ladder leading down?
Not quite. Do you want to touch the skull?
Oh, that's a trap.
Yeah. No. If it,
Yeah.
Harry would touch the skull. There's a skull on this wall. Oh,
Oh!
guys. Hello.
Where?
Hello.
As you touch the skull, it recedes into the wall ever so slightly.
I'm
As it
immediately
does,
gonna twist the lantern to the right again.
It does not move.
Fuck.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna bang
Turn it
on
the
the
other
wall
way, turn it the
behind
other way.
me. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Everyone on the other side of the wall, you hear the muffled sounds of Harry kind of yelling out. Harry, the room feels like it begins to descend.
Descend? Fucking hell!
I love this. This is great.
But,
You okay?
I appear to be descending. All right, Harry, stay calm. It's just like all the other times you've been in a mysterious dungeon, slowly descending in a room alone in the dark. Also, like no other times at all. Yeah, great.
Eventually, it comes to a stop.
Do I go down the stairs?
You have gone down the stairs. I will.
Yeah, I think I've desynced as far as that goes.
Did we hear, like, it moving?
You did hear it move.
Or just the
Did we-
Doppler effect of him screaming.
Yeah, did we hear it going down?
Loudly yelling to myself. Okie dokie.
Because I'm
Alright,
gonna
is-
immediately start running back to the stairs that we saw before, if that's possible.
Is the skull still there, or is it gone again? Does it come
no,
back out?
It does come back out.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna try and push it again.
All right. Well, you can use the stairs up again.
Stairway leads to nowhere. Apparently.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll just drag you back into the other scene. Because everyone else is still there.
Nathan has run off to try go down the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Hold the scene.
Oh, the scenes are at the top. There you go. Okay. Is the wall still shut? Oh, it reopens. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Guys.
You're back.
Now, Nathana.
no.
It's like a lift, like a pulley or something. It seems to go down, and then I just hit the skull again, and it came back up. Honestly, I did wee a little. We're friends. We're friends here. I've wet myself.
Nathana, you do
maybe
hear
I
someone
would-
call for you.
Nathana!
Cool. We're not going in there.
I've just killed my light and I've started to sneak down the stairs. So do I hear them from where I am right now?
You do.
Okay.
You're being sneaky as possible. We're literally yelling for you.
Yeah.
Did everyone just run away from me?
A little bit, yeah.
We just
Oh.
to get thought I'd run upstairs because we heard you go down.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Hello. Yes.
Hey, he went himself.
He came back.
He came back. Oh, that's good.
That's the relevant information. Yeah.
Try to loop around to see if I could see if he was downstairs to the other stairs.
Oh my god. I mean, I really appreciate you going after me. That's really nice. It's good to know that if I ever do get thrown into some sort of horrible meat blender, which is what maybe was going to happen to me, that at least you'd be there to find
like
my
we
blended
didn't
remains.
really have time to wait around to see if you'd come back, you know? If it was going to be like things coming out of the walls and slicing and
It's
dicing.
very fair. Nope, just seems like a regular old elevator. Thank
Wanted
God.
to see how many parts she could get out of you.
But in this place, I can. That's so fun. in this place, I can definitely understand being worried. I was worried. I weed a little. I told these guys already, but we're being honest here. You guys are my friends. I weed a little.
I
Anyone has clean pants and like an
I
18.
Harry's oddly proud about wetting himself. He
I'm
keeps
not
saying.
proud about it.
I
you
think
guys
this
were
might
gonna
be his
notice.
thing.
You're gonna notice, and I'd rather be upfront about it than than you making fun of me for it later. I shoot eyes at Princess Punchman.
I'm gonna make fun of you for it now. So,
Oh, that's not very friendly of you. So
A door lies to the east.
A double door
does.
lies to the east.
And I'm pretty sure it's the way we came through the top.
at the
This is all the
that's where
main.
the other stairs
yeah.
are. Cool.
Alright, nowhere to go but down. I think we have two options for going down. Did it open the elevator when it stopped at
Yeah,
the floor?
reopen. It seems to just reopen. You just can't. If you're in there, you can't do anything about the descent while you're in there.
But did the door open when you got to the bottom?
I didn't actually check. I just hit the skull to come back up.
Right.
One would presume so.
Yeah, I would hope so. Otherwise,
So we
that's
have
like
at least
that's a
two
crap
ways of
lit.
heading down, don't we?
Yeah.
You have a couple of ways at your disposal. As you open the door, Iser, you see Compy kind of stumble around the corner.
Ah. Hey, buddy. I've got some interesting moss that I want you to eat.
how long have we missed Compy?
Too long.
He's been gone for a while.
Oh, Compy.
What?
Compy, the best that you could explain it would be retching. He doesn't really have the autonomy to do that. He just sort of doubles over a little bit, and a bunch of stuff falls out of his face.
Oh, you've been eating a handful of junk again. Is that the same drunk you tried to give me earlier?
He looks somehow sheepish.
Well, with that, we might go to our 10-minute break.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good call.
So people can kind of recollect and everything else like that. For those who are just joining us in the chat, please let me know what you think about the new overlay. I'm hoping it looks a little bit better. Or at least I think it looks a little bit better. But do let me know. Otherwise, we'll be back in 10 minutes after we've had a bit of a stretch, drunk some water. We might put up a poll. I'm not sure.
Yes. Water.
Yeah,
What,
water.
like
I'm
water?
totally not going to make myself another coffee. But
Mention for Matt's coffee habit at 8:30 in the evening.
it's fine. I work.
You subscribe to Obscura Tabletop. Right now, you can help Matt afford his next 6 cups of coffee.
I do have a coffee account, actually. That's the funny part. I just never use it. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We hope to see you then. Send it. And we're back! Just getting a couple of things fixed up. I think my token HUD's working now. No, it's still poking the wrong way. That's fine. I'll just do it from my GM screen. I'm not mad. So, Harry, you picked your spells over the break.
I did.
What spells did you pick for your second level?
I picked Hideous Laughter because I literally can't not.
It does make sense for Harry.
That would be the most ridiculous thing, is if I did not take Hideous Laughter. And Mind Games, which I believe I've not seen it before, so it must be from Dark Archives. But you basically lock minds with the target, trying to mentally subdue them, and you can sustain the spell. And then each time you do it, they make a save, and if they mess it up, they get stunned 1 or stunned 2 on a crit. And so you're just effectively using an action every turn to make sure someone else potentially doesn't have that action every turn.
That's pretty cool, actually.
They're really cool. I like.
That's definitely Dark Archives as well.
Yeah, it's been really tricky picking spells that I think, because like there's so many occult spells that are like, that's cool. But like, there's like lots of necromancy and stuff, and like these spells are cool, but it doesn't make any sense.
No.
To me, like why Harry would just suddenly be able to do that. So I'm trying to pick ones that are.
I mean, on the flip side, does it make sense for Harry to on open mic night to cast Hideous Laughter if it's stuffed crowd? Like just let's go on, let's laugh it up, guys. Let's just
100% makes
liven up the room.
Just get everything
except
going again.
It's a single target, so I just pick one person in the crowd.
You only just need one. Like that's the thing.
It's
Get
just
someone
like
who has
they
like
lose.
a silly laugh, and people will start laughing at them.
Yeah.
Just the one person that's not going.
Harry's not above it. Makes you wonder how much of his success has just been him magically manipulating his audience.
Well, that does bring up the question when it comes to spontaneous casters as to how much skill is actually involved in their casting.
One of my favorite archetypes is the Captivator archetype, because it like just gives you a bunch of like charm and like personability spells, but it's just because you are that charming of a person that you become magically innate. So it's just like a little bit of bard in anyone.
Yeah, just a bit of bard as a treat.
You guys at the start of the session found another teleport circle, didn't you? Did we get that working?
No.
Where was that as well? Here.
Not. Yeah. There-ish.
Cool.
Gonna have a
Yeah,
look.
definitely have a look at it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
Where do I access it from? This door
From the
here.
north side.
Ooh wee.
Love
Yeah,
that
damn.
dark vision.
Yeah, it looks really good in dark vision.
I will say the black
Cool.
and white that you're seeing at the moment, that's just built into the Foundry engine for Pathfinder 2.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That's not a mod or anything.
That's cool. So I guess when we get if we can get those running, I don't know why people would build teleportation circles into a place unless it was really hard to get around. Like, they've got to go somewhere.
It's a good way to get in and out of here without having to use the front door.
Oh, absolutely.
If you
Yeah, and I mean, are they just linked through the tower? Because there's another one upstairs, but they could
And
go
also that room
elsewhere.
up to the north, right, with all the sand. I'm pretty sure that got ported right into the room.
Totally. So this Belcora lady must have had some pretty powerful conjuration as well as necromancy. Pretty powerful wizard all around.
It would seem that way, yeah.
Feel like I know we're careful, but I feel like we really got to watch our step around here. Like that. I don't know if it was just the elevator just now that really wigged me out, but like, I could be dead. I could be fully dead right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Princess Mudface did get trapped inside a golem, so that was also bad.
Yeah, I could be a giant golem right now.
You could be.
So, you
I
know,
mean,
sometimes good, sometimes bad.
that would have been worth it. That definitely. Would you leave your current form to be a big golem?
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Wouldn't you?
Good question. Oh, yeah.
It's good. it's good to know, like, in case something else like that happens again. Just what your preferences are, so we don't just shut you back into this body if you'd rather be in that one.
Yeah, you
Maybe
know,
write a will. Maybe we should all write wills.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. Princess, I sort of never thought to bring it up before, but are you happy? Is this
Wow.
Do you feel emotion?
No, I wonder, like, you're the really, I'd say you're the first, well, you are the first of your kind that I've ever stumbled into. And then we met that Mr. Beak upstairs, and that was the second of the kind. It was, a lot to take in, but how did you come to be, if you don't mind me? That's probably a very insensitive question, but
No, it's
Mommy
fine.
doll and a daddy doll love each other very much.
Absolutely not. The Don of my clan, Don Intamashi, paid for my creation so that I would be a perfect bodyguard for his children.
that makes sense.
What happened to his children? Because you're here.
Oh, so there was a police raid on the clan building.
Oh no.
The police who came after the children are now a burden to their family. I took the fall for that one so that
Oh, I
the
see.
rest of the family is fine. And now I'm just working off, I'm back out on the outside now, obviously, and just trying to make some cash before I head back.
The whole no cops thing makes a lot more sense now. Alright, so you are looking for an upgrade, though, is that on
Listen,
the card?
if it happens, it happens. I'm sure everyone's looking to become better at their jobs.
That's true. Although I
old
would
do you
say
think
that
these
your
kids are
size
by
has
now?
been quite the asset in many.
I've only been gone for about a year.
How old were they when you left?
About 6.
Kids
Right.
like golems, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's one thing kids like. It's giant golems.
Yeah.
I've seen Five Nights
I
at
would say
Freddy's.
though, insofar as being good at your job, not many people expect a doll to come out punching.
Yeah, exactly.
It's, yeah, I think it's one of those things that would hold you in good stead for the line of work that you're in.
Yeah. Quite literally, those cops did not know what hit him.
Was it you?
Was it you?
It was me.
Yeah. I mean, that was sort of implied, I guess.
Very good.
Since this place is cleared out,
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
we'd be able to have just like a wander around and like just make some perception checks.
Oh,
and
the
see
place
if
isn't completely cleared out.
Oh, is it not?
Has what's his name? That dude from upstairs. How long have we been down here? Not that long, right?
Not in this bout, no.
No.
But if everyone wants to make some perception checks to kind
Just,
of
like,
reveal the last
Pretty
of the
tricky place. Yeah.
You know it.
I'm
Hey,
very
Nathana.
much a...
Nathana, have you read your dice?
Oh my goodness.
Because that's like
That's
your
the-
third or fourth natural
The third
20
one
tonight.
today, I think.
Yeah.
Did you rig these digital dice?
I
Yeah.
really did.
And if so, how?
It's making up for the crop of ones I had at the beginning of the campaign, so
Yeah, no,
Makes
that's true.
Next time we all come and we're all just like rolling that 20 up. Wow,
Right.
what good luck.
You do, in fact, find a secret door.
Oh.
secret door, how unexpected.
Secret door? Or secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel through
This
the
floor
tower.
This floor does not actually have a secret tunnel, believe it or not.
Wow, I'd like a refund, please.
This floor doesn't mean future floors won't have them.
I'll abide it for now.
Appreciated.
No props, dude.
Hello? Anyone in here?
This room appears to be empty and also some sort of meeting room. A conference
Last-
chamber, if you would.
The last meeting chamber I was in had a guy made of bugs, so
Isn't
no
Listen,
guys made of bugs in this one, guys.
I cannot tell you how annoying it would be to fit this table in through those doors.
Perfect! Perfect!
Yeah, you'd have to build it in here, right?
More seats.
It looks like a waiting room.
Kind of. It's a guard post.
Why was it? What's it a secret meeting room? What do you need a secret meeting room for? Hey guys, we're having a. Well, I mean, secret meetings is the obvious answer.
I mean, Belcora, by the sounds of it, dabbled in necromancy and conjuration. So, secret, clandestine meetings. But there is a door
Door
to
is
the north.
locked.
It is in fact locked.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
Can she have punched the door while my lockpick's out and like just break the lockpick in half?
Yep. I'm good with that.
You like carefully spend a minute getting the lockpick in, and then Punchface just punches the lockpick through the door.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the whole lock comes out. Just like,
Teamwork!
I do not have the stairs set up, but these stairs will lead up.
secret stairs.
Oh, okay. I think I know where these stairs go. Maybe we should go up here. Well, no, actually, we should get that dead body and take it back upstairs.
Alright, I suppose.
Once we've,
But-
like, shrouded it and whatnot.
Having explored this floor pretty much fully, it's obvious that Belcora was powerful, rich, and also very paranoid.
And kind of, crazy, because the layout of these just makes no sense
None at all.
whatsoever.
The Punchface is all off.
Absolute girl boss.
It's like the hallway of death traps leading to literally just another meeting. It's like great.
There is more that we can explore downstream.
Oh yeah, the bottom floor of No, but that's just the bottom floor. There wasn't more
Yeah,
doors.
but going up to
leading
the
anywhere.
right, the stream.
That's
Here.
the downstairs from the observatory.
Yeah, but there's also more river. I don't know if that's a intended part of the map to be explored, but there are boats.
True.
And the swamp's not that deep, it's just difficult terrain.
But
I
it's
mean,
at the same level as outside the swamp. Like the level 1 map that we skirted around and that like Compy fell in and
Yeah,
stuff.
good
That's
point.
the same swamp, right?
Yeah. I mean, that actually wouldn't be a bad way to get this guy upstairs. If we can find a way to float him out rather than having to carry him all. I mean, I'm sure Princess is more than happy to carry him out. Or me, I guess I can be an undertaker on top of all the rest of my jobs. I'm a very busy man. Goblin.
Getting the body out. If we're going to use the boat is easy. Did you want me to drag you all back to the top level, though?
No, I mean, we could just roleplay it from here rather than.
Well, for the interest of time, and because I think everyone's pretty keen to go back down a little bit further, they do recognize the guy. There's a bit of a sadness from the other thieves where they're like, "Oh, Charlie, that's where you went."
Rip Charlie.
Well, it answers that question. And,
I feel like we're really blunt and we're just like, yep, we found this guy. He was definitely ritually sacrificed.
yeah.
Kind of like, oh, which
I mean,
god?
what do you do, right? Like, you know, they're here. They know what's going on here.
Yeah.
They've seen some stuff.
We kind of figured, but you know, it's the confirmation's good, and we'll make sure it gets a decent burial.
It would be important to us that you did that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the terrifying dungeon now. Have fun.
Have fun storming the dungeon, boys and girls. And
I feel like that is a trait all of our characters share, is we're not really, very squeamish about like death
no,
and like stuff, because every time we've encountered it, we've all just sort of been like, yep.
This is fine. It is not the worst thing that we have ever seen.
The bloodworm was the worst. That horrible
that
demon
was pretty bad.
that we terrified, that was worse.
It was pretty bad. Did the thieves say hello to me or to Compy?
They said hello to you.
Okay, yep. But they called me Plant.
Well, it's a case of they're not sure whether to be like boy, girl.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally, Ida. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, unless
Ida,
it's not fine and you want to take it personally, I'm not your dad.
Ida, is blissfully unaware of whatever just happened there. It was
all right.
Spoken to Compy. Compy would have done something. That's all.
So these stairs down?
These stairs are going down.
We're taking these ones? Don't want to take the scary lift?
Do we want to, before we go downstairs, go back to the observatory and go downstairs in the observatory?
Is there a downstairs in the... Oh, that bit, yeah.
Yeah. And maybe while we're there, see if we can find any literature on summoning circles.
It's true there.
Yeah. There was that extra. Was that another door? When we went down to the observatory to the right that we didn't.
There was a few.
I'm thinking if we travel up the stream this way, we might be able to get around to somewhere that might open
I
out
can
to the.
help you out there. There's no access to the downstairs of the observatory from the swamp.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, we just go back upstairs.
All right, well, let's check it out later.
Yeah.
Check it out later?
Yeah, I mean... Unless you guys are real keen, I feel like.
No, that's cool. What's
I think we
our...
keep going. We're level 3, baby. We can do this.
What is our... What's the time of day, ish, roughly?
Afternoon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got time. And then when we go rest, it will be closer from the top of the tower to go over there, walk down there and check it out, and then maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Can I...
We might find another summoning circle, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Teleportation circle. Could be either. Sort of the same thing.
Sort of.
Princess was already charged ahead.
Can I patch up Compy, just by the way? With my medicine, or is Compy just
No,
too...
Compy doesn't work that way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Could I...
Compy is undead.
Can I...
Is that like
soothe
natural
Compy?
healing?
I can just heal him like a little bit every 10 minutes.
Oh, my
it just takes time. That's so if how long did we take carrying that body back upstairs and talking to thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he probably would be fully healed.
Okay, cool.
Apparently my token's in 2 places at the moment. It's just yeeted me back to the elevator.
1 second, I will delete your elevator token. Because you are having a couple of load issues.
I see. Great. Alright.
A darkened stair leads you down. No lights penetrate this place save the lights that you bring, before it brings you to a door.
Yeah,
Upon the door is a plaque, clearly labeling it as the guest library.
Wow.
Maybe they'll have books in here.
What does the plaque look like it is made out of?
Pardon?
What does the plaque look like it is made out of?
Brass.
Cool.
Okay.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You removed the plaque from the door.
Neat.
I mean, it was a bit pretentious. Like, imagine declaring that you not only have a library, but also a library for guests.
Not only that, imagine having a single hallway and having to name what the door does.
You could have put this at the top of the stairs.
It's a really good point. Alright. Alright, well, this.
Nope.
I had the same thought. I was like, alright, well, that's okay. There's gonna be monsters. Oh.
Still there.
Not going
Just checking.
anywhere.
Should we check back
Alright.
tomorrow?
I mean, listen, someone here looks like they need sleep, but it ain't us.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Let's be silly. I'm gonna walk in and be like, "What do you get when you cross a kangaroo and a sheep?" I'm gonna attempt a fascinating performance.
All right.
Make a perform check against their will DC.
I'll pull
And
up
if
the
we
will
fail-
DC. Yep.
If they fail, have not yet altered skill. This will be plus 10 because the performance is the one I put another. I bumped up in rank, so 21.
21. You appear to have its attention. And in kind of a slurring voice, more than I can probably pull off. What?
A woolly jumper. Probably need to know what a kangaroo is for the context. Wow, guys, this is when you do the backup thing, guys.
Kangaroo? From Garant?
Oh.
Oh,
Well, okay,
hello.
then I guess I just find it rude that you didn't laugh if you know what a kangaroo is. Like it's.
That's a coincidence because I'm from Gurund as well.
Did
I've
you
never
like
been.
the joke then?
Yeah, it was great.
Anyway, hello. My name's
Hello?
Harry.
What is this thing, Matt?
It definitely looks undead.
Yeah. Yep. Noted.
I mean, I could pull up the character art for it, but it's not much
Oh,
different
that would
from
be-
token.
That would be lovely. I need to see how many limbs it has. Oh.
Like I said,
None
it's
of
not
it.
much different.
Fair.
I've been to a fair few libraries in my time. I think I've seen this guy.
This library is suspiciously devoid of books. Oh no, there's one.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying it to these. I'm not paying this dude that much mind. He hasn't attacked us. I'm ready to fight him, but like I'm just talking to you guys because I've seen him, perceived him to be undead, and just been like, it's probably
This
it's
is
fine if it's not immediately trying to eat my face.
Hey, buddy.
He kind
Yeah.
of goes, this is kind of the guest library. It's a waiting room, essentially.
I've
Oh,
noticed the couches.
You been here a while then?
Yeah, you look like you've been waiting for some time.
Oh no, I've only been down here specifically for about a week now.
Oh.
Where were you before that?
Well, I don't really remember. Like I remember I was a warlock, but I'm not anymore.
You're a. Oh, there's something there.
I was attacked by-
Morlock.
Left
No
block.
Morlock.
I was attacked by some of the creatures here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, well,
And now I
you're-
am as I am now. But
you seem intelligent. Are you afraid? Not of
That's-
us, but like, did something scare you maybe?
Are you afraid?
he kind of looks to your axe. Well,
Do you want to be afraid?
I mean,
I,
we offer many services, and that is one of them.
well, if I ever get my hands on one of them, I take them and I eat them.
Take what? Sorry.
The creatures here, they're like me, but not.
Elaborate.
Oh, cannibalism.
I mean, listen, whatever's going on here seems to be working out pretty well for you. So, if you don't mind, we're just gonna continue on our little merry way and leave you to your waiting room here.
Well, if you can bring back any books, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
You read all these then? All these books? The 4 books? 5 books?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'd stray into the library as much as I can, but, it's not always safe.
There's things
and
in the
they've
library?
Yes.
Any-
They've increased security.
Anything in particular you like? Adventure, romance?
Reading is kind of a new thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
I'm
keep it simple.
yeah.
Have you heard about the one about the hungry caterpillar?
I
That
have
motherfucker
not.
is hungry.
He's
it's a
hungry
good
as
book.
hell.
You wouldn't believe what happens at the end. I don't want to spoil it.
It's true. It's solid.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we find a copy of that, we'll bring that back.
This is now the most important quest we could possibly be on.
Find the hungry
I
caterpillar
love it.
for random
Doesn't even
awakening
give us
zombie.
quests, we just assign quests.
Yeah. Gauntlight be damned.
Well, funnily enough, every floor does have side quests.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I think
well-
you're also supposed to assign them, Matt, not us.
I mean, if you trip over the side quests, that's also fine.
Sure.
Okay, well, we're gonna go into this library. I think there's definitely some bad guys in here, guys, so be on the lookout.
What is with
I
this
should-
place and
What the
hallways?
fuck is this library?
I should point out that this entire floor is kind of a library.
Oh,
So
right.
Okay, so no loud noises, no eating and drinking within in the walls.
I'm so
look, the
hungry.
librarians here are jerks.
Jokes. Did you
Elaborate?
say jokes?
No, they're
Jerks.
jerks. They're also
Oh.
very bitey.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Wait,
I
did you,
haven't met
did
with
you
librarians
wait.
before.
You mentioned you were a Morlock before,
Yeah.
and now you're a no Morlock, and you had a run-in with some of the people here, and that's why you're the way you are now?
I believe so.
So when you
I
say
also
bitey, was
I
it
get very
really bitten?
hungry.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, don't worry. You smell terrible.
We do, yes.
we have not.
Excuse me?
I shoot a glance at
bit-
Compy.
We haven't been to the bathhouse in a while. Okay. It's not our fault.
Yeah, he kind of takes a step towards Compy and kind of gives a big old sniff. Just a whole.
Salad.
I mean, he smells pretty good.
Threateningly move forward.
So anyways,
Oh no, look, but if you do happen to kill one of the librarians and you can bring him to me, I'd like that.
Hey, that seems like something we could do.
It has been a while since I had a decent meal.
We'll see what we can do.
you're a fun guy. I like that guy.
But
Nice guy.
if you're headed
I
for the
realize-
library, head all the way down the hallway to the door, and then take your first right, and then continue to head down, and that should take you to the main library area.
Okay.
So
Hey,
to the end, through that door, and then to the right, or the
Yeah, it'll
first
open
door
up
on
into
the
this
right?
big misty
Jesus
room
Christ.
thing, and
Uh-huh.
you just take the right and kind of continue down. He's gesturing wildly.
Okay. So it's not necessarily super clear. Got it.
Ida.
I walked too close
Yep.
to the scary
up?
magic, and it scared the absolute shit out of me.
All right. What do we remember from our basics of magic on the walls from last time?
Definitely touch it.
Don't lick it. Compy, don't lick it.
Now, wait.
Um,
Like, just my sense of direction is pretty shitty, but is that to the right? Is that underneath the the tower? Like, so where the stuff coming out of the sand is coming from?
It's a little bit vague at this point, honestly.
Oh.
Is it similar to the glowing magical wall that we saw earlier?
It is.
I'll give you a religion. I'll give you a detect magic.
Definite necromancy, and it is extremely similar to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. Everybody ready?
There's likely some tortured souls within.
It's a ghost couch. I mean, I'm not gonna walk in there. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Okay.
Everyone else just kind of stumbles in. It's fine. As you enter, words appear across the wall. Belcora fell to the Rose Guard, but we never knew of these vaults below.
I'm gonna check down the couch cushions for loose change.
Rose Guard. Does that mean anything to anyone?
I
No.
guess I'll do a society check.
Yep.
No, I got society.
You can give it a society check.
Pompey shrugs.
Unfortunately, it doesn't ring any bells.
Rose makes sense to Compy. It's like Rose. No, I've never heard of that.
Rose Guard. Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do some reading if and when we go back to Atari.
Are these just little reading rooms?
It is a little reading room.
This one here as well looks like a little reading room.
Oh wait, snap! I got it. Oh.
Yep.
Do you want me to be back? Because I can't actually be on top of Nathana.
Well, this isn't a combat situation. But
Good to know.
the two of you kind of enter the room, and there's an immediate sense of being watched. I need both of you to make will saves.
Ooh. Both? Or all three? Is everyone on the one square?
From Nathana and... Where's Princess Punchface? She's
Princess
not-
Punchface is under
Nah,
Ida.
we're on the other side of the hallway.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Nathana
yep.
and Harry.
Why is your will plus 11 and mine's plus 7? How is
I'm
that?
an expert.
Great, you just got a ranger.
Because Harry's wisdom is 0, not 4.
Harry's wisdom is 0. That's true.
Yeah.
Rippity doo.
Rippity doodah.
Well,
That's-
first things first. I will actually move you to there, Nathana.
Mhm.
And...
Ah!
Holy shit, 22?
Yeah,
Wow.
Nathana? I'm having
Oh,
a bad time
Harry.
over here.
a glowing spectral eye pops out from the wall to the west.
Harry, you know how you peed yourself before? I might have peed myself just now.
This is what I was talking about. This is why we have to be honest with one another.
It just feels really terrible.
I feel really terrible.
Alright, I need the two of you to make will saves again.
Oh.
Oh, it's over +9 now because I'm fucking frightened. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, your plus 9's so rough.
Well, you'll both be taking full damage from this.
Wow. Their room was glowing and this...
Yeah, what is this shit?
It was a ruse.
The little
Can I
ghosty
get the- can I
spinning
get the
things
fuck outta
around
here?
them is fantastic.
So nice.
Alright.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
I run all the way back to this dude.
Yeah, same.
What's up with those boobs?
But I'm kind of waddling because my pants are currently a bit wet.
What? As soon as you leave the room and the door is shut, you will
This
not
motherfucker gonna attack us.
you will not be taking any more mental damage. It's fine.
God.
Your warlock friend kind of looks to the two of you and goes, "You went left, didn't you?"
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that thing?
Oh,
Harry,
I don't
did you
know.
see
It's
it?
creepy as hell. I don't go in there.
So creepy.
Hell, dude.
It takes a
It's
little
the worst.
while, but the frighten does eventually dissipate.
Oh my god. Oh, I love the frightened
Oh,
effect.
sorry. What did I mean to hear of that one?
Maybe don't plunge us into darkness with this
Yeah.
guy.
Just let me give me 1 second.
It's fine. I'm not gonna hurt
Oh
you.
my
You're too fresh.
god. Alright.
How do I patch up mental damage? Is that something that I
Look,
can
there
do?
is no you can do it with medicine still.
You
I have the
can.
worst migraine right now. Oh my god.
I actually saw people have a thread about this the other day, and there is. It just depends on what you'd be doing. Like if someone took a bunch of mental damage, you might be healing physical effects of that mental damage, like ruptured vessels in their eyes or that sort
Putting
of
an ice
thing.
pack to
Or
your face.
it could be as simple as calming them down.
Yeah.
And
Or, here, chew on this willow bark.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's get some aspirin in you.
yeah.
Oh man. That
Have
headache
this
stays with
milk
you,
of
right?
the puppy.
But yeah, the ghoul kind of goes, yeah, don't go left.
yeah, thanks.
I'm pretty sure I said go right.
Look, we have a habit of oh, don't do that, Harry.
Yeah, don't damage you.
We have a habit of liking to explore everything, and it usually comes back to haunt us. So we're fine. We're professionals. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey guys, just had to take 5. Don't go
You
in.
all okay?
Don't go in that room. Just
Okay.
don't ask. Let's just not ask.
I'm just gonna wave this around in this room here a bit. It's gonna disrupt some undead. It feels pretty funky necromancy in here.
At this point, I'm not going to make you roll anything extra for it,
Yeah.
but you do feel the necromantic energies kind of dissipate in the room.
Excellent.
So it looks like this place is even more haunted than it was above. So
I suspect it's only gonna get worse the further down we go.
somehow I think you're right. I just have a feeling.
There is a general layer of mist that kind of covers just the bottom foot of the room.
It does
Foggy
little
in here, isn't it?
swirly wisps as we walk through it.
Yep. It
That's
doesn't
so
go
sick.
any further into the hallways, and it doesn't go into the doors or anything.
Sweet
It just kind
ambience.
of settles into the room.
Cold in here. All right, north or east, guys?
Well,
What did
we
the
were
guy
told
say?
that the library was to the east.
Look, let's go while we're feeling fresh. Before night falls, let's go deal with whatever's in the library. I reckon.
Yeah. Give us some good reading material for the evening.
Yeah, I can read. Not that I thought you guys thought I couldn't read, but just in case you did think that. Oh, more stairs.
No, that was not something that I thought.
Well, I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you. There's more stairs. Oh, interesting. Ah. All right.
To the north appears to be the larger area of the library. Bookcases lining the walls, and there's a book trolley there as well. More to the point, despite the smashed globes, this place looks pretty well looked after.
Yeah, wow. The walls are all lined with books, I take it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cool. Oh, I can see that. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Does it seem less shit in here than elsewhere?
I'm just going to hold up my finger to Harry and to go, shh, it's a library.
Does it seem less shit in here?
Does it look like all of the lights have been explicitly broken?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, look what's down here. Looks like that swirly shit. Actually, that's a good point, Matt. Would that swirly shit have been deactivated down this deep, or just the...
No, probably not.
This big room, I reckon that's probably the next floor down at the tower.
Bullshit.
We say, running blindly into the room.
I was
Walking
about to say,
at pace.
my big
What is
question...
this?
Are you doing this stealthily? I'm assuming
No.
stealthily because there was fingers to mouths and things.
I mean, I've got my light on,
Yeah,
so
but
I
we've
don't
both
know how
got torches
stealthy
out,
it can
so...
be.
Whispering. We're
We're
speaking
being quiet,
quietly.
but we're very bright.
We're still bright and, like, just walking, I think.
Alright then, well... In
Need
that
some
case,
initiative?
I will need some initiative. Hopefully, I should just be able to do that. That should bring... That. And Harry?
Bing.
And that. And then Harry. You've got the extraordinary initiative, don't you?
That's with it in. I've added a circumstance bonus.
Perfect. And I'll roll for our 3 creatures.
3? What?
Oh,
Ah, you love to see it.
Canker what now?
exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh man, this blood mask is too cute.
When it's its turn, I will actually pull up the picture for it, because it is pretty adorable. Alright, but our cultist will be first. And currently not really sure what to do with all of you as you kind of approach. He is going to shoot out a telekinetic projectile at you,
shit.
Princess Punchface.
Get down!
I believe a 24 will hit. And... Oh no, you're just in. As for his last action, he's actually kind of good for now. I know what he'll do.
Oh,
We
that guy
hear...
is
Do any of you know Necrol?
Necrol.
Not yet.
Well,
No.
you'll hear it. The guy in the robe say something to his friend, which will nod. Hey, princess. He's going to attempt to bite you. Also, are you muted?
Yes.
With a 22, I believe that will hit.
That will.
I need you to make a fortitude save
Great.
as you take 3 damage. You are good on the fortitude save.
Hell yeah.
And then it will attempt to claw you. Which will miss. Absolutely. Harry!
Sir, we're just here to see about a book, sir.
Sorry, I'm just having a check if this spell has a 30 feet. Perfect. I'm gonna yell, "Alright, get ready, guys and ghouls. It's time for a fight." And I'm going to attempt some mind games with old mate.
Yeah, right.
Seems like good a time to try out a new spell.
So, with the guy down the bottom there?
Yeah.
Alright.
My save DC is just garbage. Why is that?
I mean... he will be stunned 1 as you lock minds with him.
Sweet. That is my turn.
This isn't any... like... No, you don't scan memories and shit like that.
No. It is just, I'm literally trying to muddy his thoughts with... And it's just me in his head telling, like, rapid fire really bad puns. Telepathically.
Yeah, no, he does not like that at all. Princess, you've ran into this creature before, or a type of this creature. It's a ghoul. Oh,
I
just
am
straight
here
to
for
rage.
books.
Yep, that'll hit.
Nice.
Damn.
It's the end of my turn. Bomb.
Your
Oh,
attacks
'cause-
are 1d10? That's incredible.
Rage
Only
attacks,
when I'm
yeah.
raging.
All right. Now, who wants a better picture of the little blood mouse?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, look at that guy. It's
So
adorable.
cute. It's so And
This
so-
is a Battle Zoo monster.
So
Cool.
good.
This is just majestic.
A lot of the there's a lot of monster repetition in this floor, so I've switched out a bunch of the monsters for other things.
Amazing.
Good call.
So it was probably just another ghoul.
It was just another ghoul originally, but I was like, that's boring. How about we replace it with something else?
I
Something
love it.
cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. this
Something-
is
You think
cute
think-
and horrifying.
this is what Walt Disney would have made if he was in Galarian?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the most upsetting thing about it are its toes. I don't know why. They're too long.
The toes are too long.
Yeah. They make me uncomfortable.
I think it's the fact that its ears face the same way.
Yeah, that's very Mickey Mouse, isn't it?
It does look a little bit like a gothic Pokemon. I should point out that the Battlezoo people are working on Eldamon for their latest
Oh, yeah.
Kickstarter, which is basically bringing Pokemon to Pathfinder 2. But
Oh yeah.
speaking of those legs of its,
Boing.
What those legs do.
it's gonna leap at you, Princess.
Oh!
This is just copying it.
I don't even have blood. Or not my own, anyway.
It doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Let's see if it hits, though.
Yep, just
Very
hits.
nearly a 3. It was like 3. Nah, changed my mind.
Now, the question is, do you bleed?
Let's just quickly check construct puppet.
Well, we've had this discussion before, haven't we? You don't have blood per se, but you have a liquid that you need.
Exude?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it grabs onto you as its proboscis kind of sticks in. It is flat-footed while attached.
Oh my goodness.
And you will take 10 piercing damage. And because it is currently attached, it's gonna drain whatever essence you have.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
You take 1 damage. But
I will be taking that back.
it doesn't, whatever it's draining out of you, it doesn't appear to like it.
I think we're both a little confused, but
Yeah,
I'm more angry.
that's it done though. Nathana.
So the last thing I had in my hand that wasn't holding the compass was my bow, because I'd used it to shoot an arrow before, and I've just been holding, like, one-handed, not usable at the moment because I've got the compass in my other hand.
Yep.
But I'm going to drop the compass as a free action. The Wayfinder, sorry.
Yep.
The mouse is flat-footed, yeah?
Yes, the mouse is currently
Right,
flat-footed
so
while it's
first
attached.
action, hunt prey, and then second 2 actions will be my hunter's aim. So this will be a +2 circumstance to the strike.
Alright.
Okay. And I'm hoping that will crit with the flat-footed, inspire courage, and I don't have a gravity weapon, unfortunately, because that would have been nice, but
I mean, a critical hit's a critical hit.
yeah.
Yeah, you get a critical and you're like, could have been bigger.
It could have been a +8 on top of this with gravity weapon, but
Well, I do have good news.
so I just like trick shot it off punch face.
Yay.
Cool.
Well, I
And the
have
proboscis blade just pulls out of you, just like while the thing goes flying off you.
Thumbs up.
I do, however, have some bad news for Princess Punchface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Bad
Does it
news
blow
for
up?
me.
That's bad.
Tell me it explodes, because that's...
It does not explode, but
The teacher takes persistent bleed.
Oh shit.
Oh! That's cool.
Well, lucky I have assurance medicine. I can just pop you on the shoulder in my next turn and that will go away.
you absolutely can. But as the blood mouse is killed with 1 shot from your arrow, it leaves a gushing wound. We're not sure what's actually bleeding out of Princess. It smells vaguely of alcohol, though.
Makes sense.
Alcohol and tobacco, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Fake
Yeah.
tea.
Smells like grandma.
Too many tea parties.
Nathana.
That will be my turn.
All done?
Yep.
Alright. Aita.
Alright. This thing that Princess Punchface is fighting looks pretty rickety, right?
It does look pretty damn rickety.
Alright, go Compy. You got this.
I believe in you.
Give it hell. Does a... Oh, I didn't target it, sorry.
That's okay.
Does a 24 hit.
A 24 will hit.
I'm going to assume it does. It takes 12 damage.
I think that's gonna... Yeah.
Nice.
Yay! Go Compy! Alright,
Now, this guy could be real strong, but he's only got 2 actions. Haha!
Haha.
fair. I will do a
2
recall
actions?
knowledge.
You
What-
mean
what the
enough
hell
to
is
cast
this?
spells?
Yeah, I know. But
Whoa.
I don't know what spell I want to cast yet, so I'll eyeball him and figure out what this guy looks like. What's his whole deal? What is he? Is he undead?
He is undead. He is a ghoul.
Alright.
Also, from his general accoutrements, you would suggest him to be some sort of a religious-based caster.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Be careful. He's gonna cast some spells, and then I'm gonna glare at him real good. Real good. Yeah, real good.
Really, really good. All right, Frightened 2.
Oh, those ghoul faces are so good. I love it.
There's someone currently working on an animation mod, and they're slowly adding in all the
Beautiful.
all the animations that they can.
Yeah.
Hence the bow strike from before. But I believe that's you done, Eider?
That's my turn. Yep.
Well, start of round 2. It is Frightened 2 and Stunned 1. I mean, it's gonna cast a spell, isn't it?
I mean, if it's got a line attack, if it could move and cast, it would really mess us up.
Oh yeah.
But
Absolutely.
it can't.
Some sort of necromantic ray or something.
Yeah, like some sort of occult type thing,
Who would have that?
right?
It wouldn't even be possible.
But he'd have to move.
Yeah.
Dang. What a shame.
Decisions.
While it echoes in his head, Canker, but I hardly know her. Canker, but I hardly.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
Just direct the spell on yourself.
It's all over, buddy.
It's literally what my brain is like 24/7. So. I mean, 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
It's not
Well,
bad.
bad for us.
Okay, so that one's not that powerful. So, as much as I would love to do that, he needs the actions to do it. So instead... Hey Harry,
Yeah.
I need you to make a fortitude save. As he blasts you with unholy energy.
Oh, look.
Ow.
Let's reroll.
You're re-rolling that one?
Good call.
That is a success.
I haven't used my hero point yet.
Ah, it was a terrible roll, Matt. Wow.
Oh
Or is
no,
it half 3?
you also take another 8.
So that's half. But is it half the 3?
Yeah, it'd be
so
5 total,
It'll
half of
be,
11.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
all up.
5 all up. Alright, I'll just take 2
I'll
off.
take another 2.
Because it should be an additional 16 damage, but because you succeeded on the save. So 9 all up.
Do that like the like point at your eyes, point at his eyes thing. I'm like, I'm gonna get you, bro.
Get
Oh yeah.
out of
you're
my
right, yeah,
mind.
it's got an extra 8.
No.
Now he has to do a will save, doesn't he?
No, not until I sustain the spell.
Okay. So at the end of his turn, the frightened will drop by 1. Harry, do you sustain?
Yeah, I sustain, 100%.
All right, he does a will save then.
DC 18.
Not a critical success, so he's unaffected. But the effect does not stop.
Yes, it's still there. And then success is unaffected, failure stun 1. And then I am going to move 25 feet and take a swing at him with my axe of retribution.
Do it.
Nice. Yeah.
Come on, dice.
He does take the damage, though.
Nice. So what's up?
Now, I'm not sure if you can hear it, Tyler, but there is a glowy vortex just to the southeast of you.
Yeah. Yes, I can see that.
And it is kind of making a little bit of a roaring sound in your ear.
We don't like the glowy vortex.
Don't lick it.
I won't lick it.
Firmly established. I believe that's you done, though?
Yeah.
Princess.
I basically just take a big angry leap at him.
Nice.
So that's a critical.
Yeah.
No, it's fine damage. He can take that, just not too often. That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Although you surprise him and send him reeling with your first strike, he's more prepared for the second one and dodges deftly out of the way. Nathana.
Okay, first action will be hunt prey, and then I will use my hunter's aim for my next 2 actions. I'm gonna re-roll that, might as well.
Might as well, because we're almost done anyway.
Yeah.
That will
That
hit.
metagaming?
That'll just be
I
decent.
mean, hero points are metagaming, right?
Hero points are definitely metagaming.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Alright. Isa.
Did Choice take her bleed damage?
Actually, Princess, you're supposed to have bleed damage, aren't you?
Yes.
1d4.
Just a cash 1d4. I'll get Compy to move, and then I'll get Compy to strike. Oh no, Compy! Bad!
Rerolling.
Go, Compy, go. It's not much better. Alright. And Ida will cast Disrupt Undead upon this dude.
But he's
You can make it.
frightened.
Fortitude save? That would be great.
But he's frightened, Bill. I don't want him to have to do fortitude saves.
It fails.
Oh, well, you did
Still
okay.
succeeded.
Yep.
So he'll take half of that.
Yep,
Easy. Yeah, no, he's fine otherwise. Alright, I believe that's you done?
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, he's a little bit surprised that he's still alive.
Hey, bro.
Make it count. Big swing, Matt. Let's go.
I do have to check something.
Check it.
Yep, no, that'll work. He's going to take a 5-foot step.
Oh yeah, that'll hit all 4 of us. What is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Good move.
Let me zoom out a little bit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
I just stand to the side and watch this happen.
That's...
Go,
Wow.
Compy.
Wow.
So, for all that damage, I think this is the best Grim Tendrils has ever done. And Compy will only take half of that.
And persistent 1 bleed, right?
Wrong thing.
And you all thought my jokes were grim.
Oh god. With that, however, his turn is done, and so is his frightened.
Nice.
Oh. Whenever a creature damages you with an attack.
That just happened. Would you like to react?
Yeah, so the axe, the little face on the axe is going to turn into a little ghoul face.
Is it damage with an attack?
With an attack, which...
Does this technically considered an attack?
I'm
it is-
considering... I'm going to
Strange.
consider it as an attack.
It is with a save, but like, he's shooting tendrils at me.
Yeah, look, spirit of the rule for this one. Because he's definitely was glaring down at Harry as tentacles emerged from his hands.
So, first action to swang.
Swang. Oh no, it's a bad
Wish I
swang.
had that hero point.
Hey, chat. Does anyone want to help Harry out?
That's alright. I will get you to make that will save.
Will save. Do.
Yeah, nothing happens. And heck. Let's just
Swing
go
again?
Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
That will hit. Oh, and the good damage too. Does the retribution axe you extra?
+2.
So 15 all.
Hold on, let me check that. Is it just on the next one? Yeah, sorry, to the next damage roll. So, because I didn't hit and do
Yeah.
a damage roll, it's this one.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that's a nice wording. Next damage roll. Yep. So it gets
Nice.
it. Just when.
He is still up, but not by much.
That's me.
Princess.
Suck it to him.
Yeah, it's all over now, right?
Yep. Roll the damage. Let's see how over you go. Oh, not too bad. I was expecting like the full.
It's 11.
Just
It had
11.
1 hit point. Come on.
He literally had 1 hit point left.
Well,
But you defeat him.
Yay.
Alright, guys, no one go near the swirly portal. We know what happens. You feel all gross inside, and then your skin falls off.
Alright, I'm gonna patch up everyone's bleed.
I would like that very much.
I am going to make a medicine check for Princess, but how many hit points are you down?
I'd say half. Just a bit over half.
Alright, I'm gonna do risky surgery.
This
Hmm.
Canker
No.
cultist has maybe the worst item I've ever heard described on his corpse. A lump of decayed flesh struck on a necklace.
That's pretty gross.
That's gross.
Yeah, ghouls can
You're
eat the
correct.
flesh to heal themselves, but unfortunately, he just didn't have the actions for it. Can't
Oh,
be. Can't be.
Alright, you heal 32 points of damage after taking 8.
Thank you. Feels so much better already.
And you have the
You know,
bleed one as well.
guys, if we
don't
wear
walk into the
these
portal.
lumps
shit.
of decayed flesh on a necklace, maybe undead things will think we're undead and leave us alone.
Do you really think that would work?
Let
No, like, honest opinion.
me roll about it. Hey Matt, do I think it'll work?
Can you really think it works?
You're
Oh,
pretty
that's-
sure it would actually work. It would depend
Yeah.
on the undead, of course. Like, some undead just don't smell things. Like, the skeleton, for instance, has no sense of smell.
True.
But
Got no nose. No
things
nose,
that-
no smell. That's the law.
But things that actually, feast on dead flesh, like ghouls, for instance.
Yeah.
Look, I may be a hobgoblin, but I draw the line at wearing pieces of rotting flesh as decor on my body. So you do you, man.
Well, I'm gonna try it.
As for the room itself, this appears to be a rather ornate reading room.
Yeah, exceptionally ornate.
Yeah, heaps better than the glowing couch of Ghost Sin in the other one.
Ghost sin. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that
But
was like a little private wank room or something.
gross.
Yeah.
Nathana.
It's like the glow is actually a UV light.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
dear.
I was on that
couch. Yeah.
What a note.
Because you asked before, Nathana,
I did.
this would actually coincide with the sand room above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess. See, like architecturally, this doesn't make a lot of sense to me because, like, if they've sent the terrifying light up through the tower, I would have thought the tower served as the conduit for that. But this room is a reading room, so I guess they just really want to make use of the, like, just mentally. I want you to think back to what the room directly above us looks like. We got a reading room and then an ancient dead worm.
Mm.
Sand pit.
Ghost casting couch. Oh god. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks, chat.
Home to thousands of the unborn.
Aw.
Million.
So, what are people doing?
Any loot?
Yeah, I guess
Perception
searching
checks.
for loot.
Give me those loots.
See if we find a copy of the very hungry caterpillar.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we're also that.
And anything about summoning circles.
That's not
Yeah.
as important though.
No, not priority wise, not in this moment, but yeah. Yeah.
Imperium. I'm also looking for any mention of the Imperium or the Rose Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Looking for pretty much everything that looks interesting.
Hey,
Well,
a penny.
Have a lie down.
Princess,
Penny.
what are you looking for?
The book.
The book? A book? Because there's
Very
plenty of-
hungry caterpillar.
Oh, you do not find the very hungry caterpillar. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm about
Lame.
to burn this entire place down.
We'll have to keep looking.
Problematic but fair.
I just can't believe he's never read it, like it's a really important book for like
You know
the
what's
developers.
a good one, but like really hella scary is the I can't remember the name, but like we're going on a bear hunt and they have to like go under it or over it or through it, and then like on the way back they have to run away from the bear, under it, over it, or through it, and it's just terrifying. Anyway, I'm really underselling how
Yes,
horrifying the book
I'm
is.
familiar
Once.
with the children's song I'm going on a bear hunt.
It's not that hard.
Princess,
Hey.
you do notice a slight extra indentation into the wall there.
Press it.
You press it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Found another one.
You do, in fact, find another one of the teleportation circles.
Nice.
Likewise, this one is not activated. Much the same as the one above.
It's just a fun box with no money in it and no number to dial.
Pretty much. What are you doing with your athletics check, Princess?
Punching it.
The ground.
You put a slight crack into the surface. Not enough to do permanent damage, but it is still very impressive.
So it doesn't activate?
No.
What is the point?
The point is you gotta find something in order to activate it.
I have my fists.
I think you're the wrong kind of barbarian for that.
This
Go
is
back
getting
to
to be
couch.
borderline racism at this stage.
I love that everyone's just slightly avoiding the vortex.
Just
Yeah.
stepping around it.
Like they'll go
it's
right up to
problematic.
it.
Is this? I'll do a detect magic on this one.
Mhm.
Does it feel more powerful than the one that was upstairs? Is it getting stronger?
With a detect magic, I'll get you to do a religion as well.
Sure. I'll give you a religion. 26.
26. Not by a huge degree, but it does feel stronger, as if you are slowly making your way towards the source of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And Nathana. I was about to say.
It's a 5x5 square.
Yep. Leading to another door.
Just for the hell of it,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
just make sure
I've
the
done-
tiles aren't trapped.
The tiles are not trapped. I'll help you out there.
Oh. Alright. Oh! So that's for next week.
Well, no, open the door again. Because you did well enough on your perception check.
Oh my god.
Slurping out from the pile
Slorping. Did you say slorping?
Sloping out from the collected bits of body parts are two oozes. And as you get close to them, one of them turns to look at you. As an eye rises up from its oozy mass on a tendril and just immediately looks towards you. And with that, we will finish the session. Having made your way to the 3rd floor of the Gauntlight into the library itself.
Nice.
I hope it's like a little wave, like, hi!
Yeah. Hello, guys. So good.
Oh my god, it's any Zooks.
This is also a Battle Zoo monster. You will get to
Cool.
actually fight it next week. It is known as an eyesore.
Eyesore. What a good name.
Nice.
Gotta
Oh,
have
that
something
makes
to
me
hype
happy.
on.
But if you want to fight it next week or see how the fight goes, you will have to join us next week, Sunday, 7 p.m. I don't think there's any reason to cancel next week. We should all be good.
Good to go. Good to go. That's fine.
But 7 p.m. next week, where we'll be continuing our adventures through the Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, powered by Foundry VT, with music by Marco Gelfi, and tonight, Tabletop as well, which helped out a little bit there. But otherwise, check us out on the socials for Twitter. Also, I will be streaming tomorrow night as well, doing something interesting, a kind of variety show thing for tabletop role-playing games. It's going to be...
If you ever wanted to know what would happen if those Mifflets and those Morlocks actually got to fight it out,
Hell yeah.
check us out tomorrow night. You'll find out.
Yeah,
if you want to have a bit of a flutter and spend some of your hero points, channel points, to gamble on the outcome of those battles, drop by.
Or as Twitch would like us to call them, a prediction.
Prediction. Yes. Sorry.
Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Goodbye.
Woo!
Bye!